In today's tutorial, we'll learn how to make a cowl neck V-shaped blouse. And this is our pattern. The first thing I'll do is to adjust the neckline. You adjust the depth and the width of the neck depending on what you want or how deep and wide you want it to be. You can do 4 inches by 4 inches or 4.5 width by 4 inches depth. So after that, I'll work on the dart. What I want to do here is I want to close the bust dart. Once I close the bust dart, I will add the excess to the waist dart. The next thing I'll do is to work on the neckline. So I'll cut off my neckline. This is what I have. Then I'll now mark the parts that will slit open and spread, because I need to slash it open and spread it. So on the shoulder, I marked 1 inch, and I marked 3 points. At the center front too, I marked 1 inch interval. So if you want it to drape more, you can mark more than 3 points. And if you want it to still drape more also, you can increase the spacing. So, but for me, I think 1 inch is fine. So I'll just cut it open. I'll pick another pattern paper and I'll place it on it to get the cowl effect that I want. So I'll pick this pattern paper, I'll place it on it, and I'll stick it. The spacing I use here to spread it is 2.5 inches. But if you want it to drape more, you can increase it. Now I realized my pattern paper was not long enough, so I had to add to it so that I can get the V shape at the lower part of the blouse. So what I'll just do is I'll come down from my waistline. As you see, my pattern stopped from at the waistline, so I just came down with like 5 inches, and I came down further so that I can get the V shape. So that is what I have. I have to cut it out. And at the upper part, I need to fold in my paper. I need to fold it in so that that part will serve as my facing. By the time I fold it in, it will serve as the facing. So I'll cut out this pattern and I'll place it on my fabric. Just fold my fabric into 2, the way I would do for a normal blouse. Just fold it into 2 and I place my pattern on it. Then it depends on what you want to do for the back. If you want it to be a cowl neck too, you can place it exactly like this and cut it front and back to have this effect. If not, you just cut your normal blouse back the way you cut your back handle. This is what I have. This is the material I used to get to cut it, and this is what I have. but I didn't cut the sleeve the way it is in the style we are trying to copy. I actually decided to change the sleeve of mine, but essentially this is what I have after sewing. And I hope you've learned something in this tutorial. See you in my next tutorial. If you have not subscribed, please do like, share.